Kalu was a creature of the streets. His world was sharp edges, sharp hunger, sharp sounds. His life was a blur of running, hiding, and fighting for scraps. One day, a deep ache in his belly led him to a new place, a temple. The air here was different. It smelled of jasmine flowers and burning incense. A low, gentle bell rang somewhere inside. The sounds were soft, not sharp. He saw people leave offerings of food. His instincts screamed, jump, snatch, run. He tried, a blur of brown fur and desperate teeth. But a man with a kind face gently shooed him away. "Not like that, little one," he said softly. Kalu tried again, and again. Each time he was met not with anger, but with a quiet denial. Defeated, he slumped onto the cool stone steps at the entrance. The hunger was a fire in his gut. He whimpered. He paced. He could not be still. Then he saw him. An old monk sitting under a banyan tree. The monk was a statue of calm. He did not move. He just was. His eyes were closed. His breath was slow and even. For hours the monk sat. The world moved around him. Birds sang, people walked by, the sun arced across the sky. But the monk remained a point of stillness in a spinning world. Kalu watched. He did not understand. But something in that stillness called to him. The fire in his belly was still there, but watching the monk felt like a cool drop of water on it. So he tried. He lay down on the steps. His legs twitched. He wanted to get up, to search. But he looked at the monk, and he waited. The first day was torture. Every rustle of a leaf was a promise of food. Every footstep was a potential threat. The second day was just as hard. But he noticed new things. He saw the way a tiny ant carried a crumb across the vast stone. He felt the warmth of the afternoon sun soak into his fur. He heard the rhythm of the chanting from inside the temple. His world, once a sharp blur, was coming into focus. By the seventh day, something had shifted inside him. The hunger was still a companion, but it was no longer his master. It was just a feeling, like the heat of the sun or the coolness of the stone. It would come, and it would go. He learned to simply sit, to breathe, to watch the world without needing to pounce on it. He found a strange peace in the waiting. It was a fullness that had nothing to do with food. That afternoon, the old monk finally rose. He walked slowly, his bare feet silent on the stone. He stopped in front of Kalu. The dog did not jump. He did not bark. He simply looked up, his dark eyes clear and calm. The monk smiled. It was a smile that seemed to understand everything. He reached into his simple cloth bag and pulled out a small, warm rice ball. He placed it gently on the ground before Kalu. "Kalu ate." It was not a feast, but it was the most satisfying meal of his life. He had not fought for it. He had not snatched it. He had received it. From that day on, Kalu was no longer just a stray. He was the guardian of the temple steps. He was a silent teacher to all who saw him. A small, furry lesson in the profound power of patience. He learned that by waiting, you do not just get what you want. You get what you need. Peace. If you like this story, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your support.